Yeah. Way up.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and look who's here, Jasmine Brand.
Yes.
What
is that?
That's you.
Is that me rapping?
Yeah.
That's how y'all welcome me back? Oh my. That's how y'all do me? Yeah, that's how y'all welcome me back?
Jasmine got a little tipsy, and that was her rap. But I do want to say we are wide awake today.
We are, yeah.
We had some coffee uplifts people.
Mm-hmm.
I made some nice little coffee mixed drinks this morning.
I will say this is the best coffee you've ever made.
It was the Coffee Uplifts People Honey Berry Mocha Java that I made for you guys.
It was iced.
It was iced. I mixed it with some oat milk.
Yes.
And a little bit of dark chocolate Baileys and a little bit of almond milk Baileys.
Ooh, it was so good.
It was delicious.
Yeah. So we're up.
We're up. Way up. Yep. All right. Well, we have some special guests joining us today. Bernice, Burgos, and Cleotrapa. They're on The Impact, which is going to be on VH1 starting January 22nd premiere episode.
Nice.
But in the meantime, let's shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up and let us know who you want to spread some love and positivity to. It's Way Up.
I'ma shine. I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. Yes, I'm here. That's
your
me.
freestyle,
Yeah.
your drunk freestyle. And now it's time to shine a light. And today, it's snowing outside. By the way, traffic was terrible.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm glad we were on foot.
Yeah, getting here. We were walking past all the traffic. But we want to shine a light on all the people who are out there working to make the streets safe for people to be able to drive on. I saw a lot of snow plows out. The snow is not that heavy at all, but ice.
Yeah, ice is the issue, I feel like. That's the real thing.
I told Jasmine when we was walking, I said, I was so scared you was going to slip and fall because that is so on brand.
I'm a faller.
Yeah. So we just want to shout out everybody who is out working and doing things to make sure that we can make it to work.
Absolutely.
Now, who do you guys want to shine a light on? 800-292-5150. Dwayne, what's up?
How you doing, Angela?
I'm great. Who would you like to shine a light on?
I want to shine a light on you and your staff. Y'all doing a great job. I've listened to you every day, Angela, man, and y'all are doing a great job, man.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. That was great for me to hear coming into the new year. I'm excited. I feel energized. So thank you so much.
That's what's up. Anytime. I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you. That was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. In case you couldn't get through, call us up and let us know who you want to show some love to. And when we come back, let's show some more love. The Emmys were on last night, and we'll tell you who some of the big winners were. And, of course, there were some monumental things that happened. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip.
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Talk to 'em.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here. That's your freestyle.
I am here.
And let's talk about the Emmys from last night.
Okay.
What I do realize, and Anthony Anderson hosted the 75th Emmy Awards, is that there's a lot of shows I haven't watched.
I know, because you were like, I didn't watch that. I didn't see that.
I've never watched Ted Lasso,
I watched the first season
which had 21 nominations.
Super funny.
All right, but let's talk about some of the big winners. 3 shows dominated: Succession, The Bear, and Beef.
Did you watch any of those?
Beef, I love.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about that in a second.
Okay.
But yeah, so some of the people, though, that also won last night, Quinta Brunson for Abbott Elementary. She was the lead actress in a comedy series, which is a huge deal, by the way. And I watch Abbott Elementary. She's the first black woman in more than 30 years to win in that category. And here's what she said.
Wow. Thank you so much. I don't even know. I'm so emotional. I love making Abbott Elementary so much, and I am so happy to be able to live my dream and act out comedy.
She does such a phenomenal job on that show. I love it.
I like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like her.
And then also Niecy Nash, and I did watch this, Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story.
Okay.
She won for supporting actress in a limited series or movie, and here's what she said.
And you know who I want to thank? I want to thank me for believing in me and doing what they said I could not do. And I want to say to myself in front of all you beautiful people, go on, girl, with your bad self. I accept this award on behalf of every black and brown woman who has gone unheard yet over-policed, like Glenda Cleveland, like Sandra Bland, like Breonna Taylor.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite speeches of the
Oh
night.
my gosh, amazing. And Christina Applegate had a great speech.
She did.
Too, because she's has
funny
MS.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's funny too.
All right, now Ali Wong from Beef became the first Asian woman to win an Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited Series. Another person who I was really rooting for in that category was Dominique Fishback for Swarm.
Yeah.
By the way, she did a phenomenal job. So shout out to her. Brooklyn, stand up. But here's Ali Wong as she accepted her award.
I wouldn't be standing here without my mother and my father, who I so wish was alive to share this moment with me. My hilarious father, who loved me unconditionally and taught me the value of failure. And to my beautiful daughters, Mari and Nikki, you are my everything, and this is for you.
Yes.
How sweet.
I really like Ali Wong. And Beef was amazing.
That was, you told me to watch that.
Because sometimes I get some road rage, and that made me rethink it. I mean, they took that to a next level.
Yes, they did.
All right. And by the way, shout out to Elton John, who officially joined the EGOT Club.
Okay.
He won an Emmy for his Disney Plus special, Elton John Live Farewell from Dodger Stadium. So
I'm surprised that didn't happen earlier for him.
yeah, congratulations to him. And also the cast of Martin reunited. And, you know, we've been talking about this. Carl Anthony Payne was on Way Up with Angela Yee. He was discussing his conversations that he does have to this day with Martin. They're on good terms. And here's what that was like.
This is a real moment.
Yeah,
Special moment.
You better believe it, baby. We finally about to get it.
Paul, we're presenting an award, not being presented with one, knucklehead.
I'm leaving here with something.
Okay. No, wait. Paul isn't all the way wrong, you guys. I mean, we should have won an Emmy during our run.
I know that's right.
They definitely should have won.
They should have Emmys for reruns
Yeah,
because they would
circle
sweep
back. Yeah, circle back.
that category. Those Martin reruns, those are a lifesaver. That and I think The Office, those two. When I watch those reruns.
Yep.
All right.
And Seinfeld.
Well, that you said what?
And Seinfeld.
And Seinfeld, yes. All right. Well, that is your Yeetie, and when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss the things that we did last night. It was not the best weather, but I was definitely out in these streets. All right, it's Way Up.
So, about last night. Last night. Here's how it went down.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes, I'm here.
And it's time for About Last Night. Now, it's been snowing here in New York. It actually started snowing last night while I was out. And what I was out doing was I was at the opening of a new restaurant, and this is in Brooklyn.
Okay.
At Hotel Indigo. It's called Aaliyah. So we got to meet the woman Aaliyah.
Okay.
Who actually does the restaurant. She's Jamaican, and she's from Brooklyn. She's from Flatbush, the same area that I'm from.
Kindred spirits.
Yeah, so I love to see that. But it's on the 4th floor of the hotel. I'm going to tell you what's great about this restaurant. We had a conversation about it. It has a pool, by the way, that's outside.
We love a pool.
What I love about it even more is that it's only 4 feet.
Because you can't swim.
Because I cannot
Which is a
swim.
different topic. Go ahead.
That's a whole nother topic. But she was saying that she doesn't want the restaurant to get like crazy ridiculous. She doesn't want it to be so packed that it's uncomfortable. She wants it to be more chill.
Okay.
You know, she wants people to come and have a good time, but also not feel cramped or have like long waiting times.
Okay.
Which sometimes can be hard to
Yeah, how's she
predict.
gonna pull that off? 'Cause it's gonna be a nice space and atmosphere and environment. So maybe.
And the other thing is that it's in a hotel. So when you're in a hotel and the pool is there, guests are able to have access.
Right.
That you can't like say, oh, no, you can't come.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
you know, that's the other thing. But I just love the fact that I could see a new black owned business restaurant opening. I know you love food.
You know, how was the food?
Oh, it was good. We just had like some samples.
Okay. So and this is called Aaliyah. What, are they open already, or this is just a soft launch?
I think it's a soft launch, but I see right now if you look online, because you know I went and looked.
Yes.
That they are open daily, and she's also doing a bar downstairs. So we love to see a black woman doing her thing in Brooklyn. The other thing I was going to say, since we just brought up food, is the Wine and Food Festival. I'll be co-hosting in Miami.
Oh, nice.
With Chef JJ, who was up here before. You know, he has his book all about cooking rice, and I did his Wine and Food Festival here in New York.
Okay.
As well. That was an amazing time. So I'll be out there for that, and I want you to come.
Yeah,
Jasmine.
I want to tag along.
That was a surprise. So Jasmine, for her birthday, she really wanted to go to Miami.
I did. I did.
That was in December. She done bought her flight and everything. And then I couldn't go at that time. But this time, I feel like we'll just...
It's a do-over.
February 24th, be in Miami and handling some food things out there, because I know you love that.
You know I love it.
Well, that is About Last Night. And when we come back, I want to talk about something else that happened because another thing Jasmine and I do is we do prep. And we were talking about Anderson .Paak yesterday.
Yes.
You know, they announced that he has filed for divorce and he's seeking joint custody of the 2 kids that he has with his ex-wife. They've been together for a while.
Yeah, 13 years, right?
Yeah, 13 years. And now he's already spotted holding hands with somebody else. So I want to discuss that because when you break up with somebody, especially in a marriage, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people are weighing in and have things to say, but is it inappropriate to be like pictured and doing those things so quickly after? And I'm going to tell you what I think about it. You'll tell us what you think. And you guys can always weigh in at Way Up with Yee and let us know what you think too. It's Way Up.
More Way Up with Angela Yee on now.
You know who it is.
You know who it is.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee and Jasmine Brand is here with me.
Good morning, Angela.
Good morning, Jasmine. And today we want to talk about something that, you know, this news broke that Anderson .Paak is getting divorced from his wife. They've been together for more than 13 years.
Yeah.
They have 2 children together. Now, I know Anderson .Paak personally, so I knew he was married. Also, people weighing in on a lot of different things, but a couple of days after we found that out, TMZ broke the story that he's seeking joint custody of their 2 kids. They want to divvy up their assets equally. He's already been pictured out in, well, he was in Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, nice.
And he's with a woman. She's a Dutch singer. Her name is Sterre. I had to look that up.
Sterre.
Maritapilatu. And I had to really look that up and try to figure out pronunciations because they're not speaking English. But we don't know when they first got together, but right after he filed, just a days later, now they've been out and about. Now I want to see what you think about that because they're holding hands, so it's not even like it's a question.
Yeah, I kind of feel like obviously they probably were dealing with each other while he was still married illegally, but I just feel like it's too soon to be pictured out with her. Like I don't mind you moving on because obviously things happen and the public finds out later, but I just feel like right now, like a few days afterwards, let's not be pictured together holding hands on vacation.
It's hard to say because sometimes by the time somebody files for divorce, it's been over.
It's done.
Sometimes for a couple of years or more.
Which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's just the going out in public and being photographed. I'm not saying they did it on purpose, but I just kind of wouldn't want, you know, to have it out there publicly yet.
And then I also be wondering, how do people know that you're there already? That they're able, the paparazzi's able to get these pictures.
And y'all, is she looking cute? He looking fly? You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me feel like, I don't know if he's a stage type of guy, but he doesn't seem like he's that kind of guy. But I just don't like the, you know, just wait on the public, you know. Pictures.
Yeah, and she's also a singer, so I don't know how they actually...
Maybe they know her, like
and
that.
Listen, also sometimes things are a rebound. I don't know how his marriage was. Like, honestly, behind the scenes, we don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So it could be anything. So I feel like I understand, especially when you have kids.
Yeah.
Not wanting to do the most and not wanting to hurt the other person publicly.
Yeah.
And maybe he also felt like, look, I'm about to go do this and go on this vacation. I need to file right away.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anybody to think that we're still together because we haven't been for a while. Because I know people who have been separated for literally years.
Yeah, I do too.
And are still not divorced. And so, you know.
Which is fine.
I just also feel like, you know, sometimes life is short. And if you want to live your life and not have to worry about what people have to say and what people think, you know, that's on you. The part that sucks is that he's famous.
And also the part that sucks is they have kids.
I mean, maybe the kids already know.
They might be cool. Yeah, everybody might be happy. 13 years is a long... They did good. That's a long marriage.
13 years is a long time, but I guess it's just the public perception. Some people would say, who cares what people think?
Yeah.
You know, they don't know what's going on in my personal life. Now, if it was me, I wouldn't. I'm very respectful to my ex and everything, so I would never have publicly done that. And she probably already knew.
Yeah. What if it was me, what would I do?
I'd be outside.
Okay. We're opposites. That's why we're friends. We're opposites.
All right. Well, when we come back, since we're talking relationships, let's talk about Rick Ross. Does he have a baby that was born in November? And we'll talk about YG and Saweetie. People are speculating they broke up already. All right. It's Yee T next. It's Way Up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea. Come and get the tea.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes.
And you love this. It's Yee Tea time.
Yeah, this is my favorite part.
Now, Rick Ross was trending yesterday, so I went automatically to see what was going on. It was a couple different things.
Yeah.
He got the key to the city of Miami.
Which is a big deal.
Yes. He was among the honored guests. It was the 5,000 Role Models Dr. MLK Jr. Scholarship Breakfast.
Okay.
And this was yesterday. And so he also wanted to make sure that he told Memphis to put the guns down.
Yep.
After Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, was killed. And so the other reason he was trending was because of his alleged secret 2-month-old baby that he had with Sierra Nicole.
Wait a minute, he has another baby?
Yes, Sierra Nicole is a model and entrepreneur.
Okay.
She put up some clips of the 2-month-old baby on Instagram, and people were saying congratulations to her and Rick Ross, and people were writing baby Rose. And one person said, congrats to you and Rick Ross' new bundle of joy. And then she responded, thank you, with a smiling emoji.
Okay.
All of this is in the midst of his relationship with Christina Mackey. Now, Christina Mackey and Rick Ross have been out and about together a whole lot.
Yes.
Christina Mackey has been really, I guess you would say, flaunting her relationship.
She's been a little chatty.
She's very excited.
Yes.
And
she's excited to be here.
She was on the Cali Kickback podcast talking about how Rick Ross's exes were nothing more than funny. And she knew that her relationship with him could not be compared to his past ones. Here's what she had to say about being a pick-me and loving it there.
Please keep calling me a pick-me. I'm asking you to refer to me as a pick-me. All you're doing is manifesting that up with me. I want to get picked over and over and over and over and over and over again by the same man 1,000,000 times.
Well, one of Rick Ross's children's mothers, Tia Kemp, also came forward. And she had some things to say. It feels like she was definitely going straight at Christina Mackey. And here's what she had to say about her ex.
You got a over there talking about a 40-some-year-old. You finna be 49 or 48 in a few days. Dusty. And your own diabetes medicine, because I found it in the back refrigerator. I want to know what's going on with you. Why you going to see a urologist on Thursday, Tuesday? Is you getting ding-dings, extensions, or something crowded up?
Now, Tia is the same Tia from Tia Told Me.
Yeah.
When 50 Cent, you won't believe what Tia told me.
She's always choosing violence.
Yes, she definitely is. And so that's the drama there. And speaking of breakups and exes, it looks like YG and Saweetie have broken up after dating a little less than a year.
Okay.
Sources are saying they decided to end their about 7-month relationship on a mutual decision. They decided that they're better off friends. And YG said, God moves real quick this year. And Saweetie posted, God moving quick this year.
Okay. I forgot they were together, honestly. So.
When it first happened, it was a thing. They've been kind of low.
Yeah, actually, I kind of like that, though.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. These stories are flying under the radar. And let's talk about Adidas. The CEO is revealing something that he did with the 60,000 employees after everything that happened with Kanye West.
Okay.
All right, that's Under the Radar. When we come back, it's Way Up.
Check the news. I got news. This is the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here.
Yep, I'm here.
Looking like it's freezing outside.
It is.
All right. Well, the CEO of Adidas gave out his number to 60,000 employees, and that was to boost morale after everything happened with Kanye West. He said, some people think I'm crazy. This is what he told the Wall Street Journal. He said that he thinks it's better for leaders to be more open when coming out of a crisis. So at that time, in a statement, Adidas said they do not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech. They also had said at that time, Ye's recent comments and actions have been unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous. Now imagine this. The CEO had 60,000 employees.
That's a lot.
So he did say he was getting, hundreds of emails and people reaching out to him as well during that time.
Do all your employees have your number, Angela?
You know what's interesting? So that was the case as far as the multiple businesses that I have.
Right.
But it is difficult to manage, and people are always coming and going. It's a difficult job market.
Yeah.
But I do like to make sure that people are able to reach me. But what I realize is great to have a manager for that purpose.
Yeah. Let me tell you, the employees don't have my number.
I've had to go in to when I had the previous juice bar.
Yeah.
I used to have to go in to resolve conflicts when two employees weren't getting along with each other.
That's too much.
And it definitely was a lot of work.
Yeah.
So I will say,
but that's a nice gesture, though.
Yeah, sometimes it's not the smartest, most effective thing to do.
Not me, girl.
All right, now there are 6 people missing from the St. Louis area, and some people believe that they are in the clutches of an online cult. Rashad Jamal, he's a convicted child molester and former rapper turned online guru who operates the University of Cosmic Intelligence. So according to reports, some of these people were reported missing in August, and he's also serving an 18-year prison sentence in Georgia after he was convicted of 1 count of child molestation and 1 count of cruelty to children. So now they want to make sure that the people that are missing are found and that they are okay.
So he's doing all this from behind bars?
Well, maybe it happened before he was arrested. Okay. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but that's what the speculation is.
Okay.
You know, so definitely a difficult thing to even
prayers
have
out
to
to their
deal with.
family.
All right, well, that is your Under the Radar. And you know, we got the Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Plus, we got Bernice Burgos joining us and Cleotrapa. They're on the New York version of The Impact. That show is actually going to be on VH1 starting January 22nd. But we have some spoilers for you today. Let's get ready to party at the Way Up mix. Let's go.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela.
Jasmine Brand is here with me.
Shoop.
That was a drunken freestyle.
Thank you for that, Angela.
Let's get into some Yeezy. Now, this is breaking news. We did not see this happening this quickly, but Diddy and Diageo, that's the company that he was in partnership with for Ciroc and DeLeon Tequila, have resolved all disputes. So, you know, it was a back and forth where Diddy accused them of racism, and then they fired back and had allegations against him not doing what he was supposed to do to promote the brand.
Right.
Well, now they've agreed to resolve all disputes, and Diddy has withdrawn all of his allegations about Diageo and will voluntarily dismiss his lawsuits against Diageo with prejudice, and they have no ongoing business relationship. So now Diageo solely owns Ciroc Vodka and DeLeon Tequila.
Interesting. It didn't take that long for them to settle, too. This was just last May. So they circled this.
Yeah, he
back
sued them in May.
Yeah.
And listen, that is, let you know, Diddy's got a lot going on right now. We did see him, though, him and his son,
for son's
King
birthday.
Combs, post a picture together.
Yeah.
So.
He's outside, but quietly outside.
All right. Lil Nas X has addressed the rollout controversy for J. Christ, and he says this is taking a toll on him. Here's what he had to say.
And I know, like, given my history, anything that I do related to religion can be seen as, like, mockery. Just was not the case with this. I do apologize for that. I will say I am sorry for that. This is not, like, to try to get everybody on my good side or whatnot. This is more so to clear my own head about my own decisions. I know, like, you know, I messed up, like, really bad this time. And I can act unbothered all I want, but it's definitely, like, taking a mental toll on me.
Didn't he say he was going to school or something at one point?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, so that's where he maybe took it too far.
And then they were like, he is not enrolled here. What is he talking about?
I like the bonnet though.
All right, now remember when Snoop Dogg said he quit smoking, and it turned into this whole big thing with other people saying they quit too? Well, it turns out that was a terrible marketing stunt. It went very badly. A substantial revenue increase, so the CEO actually left his position.
Oh man,
at that time.
Sheesh.
I mean, you know what the problem was? We didn't.
What? No?
All right, now let's talk about Drake versus Mos Def, aka Yasin Bey. Here's a beef we never thought we'd see. If you recall what originally happened, Yasin Bey had some things to say about Drake not being a hip hop artist, but more of a pop artist.
Drake is pop to me, in the sense like if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song, it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
That was on the Cutting Room Floor is the name of that show. Is that an insult?
Yes, it is. He meant it to be an insult too. I would love shopping in Target listening to Drake though, FYI.
Well, here is how Drake responded.
Hip hop is a culture. It's a way of life. It's the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk, the break dancing, the rhymes, stage shows, the wordplay. That's hip hop.
So Drake posted this Method Man as a response and said, what Umi say again? Let me shine my light, King. Don't change up now. Method's probably like, how I get in it? All right. Well, that is your Yee. We have Ask Yee on the way. But in the meantime, call us up, 800-292-5150. Anything you need help with, we are here to help. And let me tell you something. We make it through with all these drama, all these issues. So we are here to help you out. In the meantime, here's some future Drake and Thames. Wait for You is way up.
Everybody whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
All you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here with me.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, indeed. And it's time for you guys to ask questions if you need some help. You know, we are the experts. 800-292-5150 is the number. Now, Los. What's up, Los?
What's going on? I'm back again.
You back again. You've called in before. You said you moved to New York and you wanted dating advice, correct?
Yes.
All right, so let's hear it.
So this time, I actually started using the app. I don't know if you're familiar. It's called Hinge. And in the beginning, it was showing me a lot of unattractive women. Well, not my type. And I finally matched with someone, and I'm going on a date this weekend.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm trying to figure out, yeah, we've been chatting for a little bit. So I'm trying to figure out, like, one, what's a good place to take her? And, like, just some advice on a date to keep things cool, keep things exciting.
Do you know anything about her since you were on her Hinge app and on her profile? I mean, on the Hinge app, on her profile, what are some things that you know about her that she likes?
Well, she liked one of my statements, which was, I like the real world, but I think the real world not real. So I think she liked that I'm creative. We do talk about like a lot of creative things. So I think she's a creative woman.
Well, there's a lot of cute things happening in New York City right now. Let me tell y'all something. I went to the Whitney Museum on Friday, and it's I think it's about 7 floors. And so going to look at art is fun, and I think that can also spark some conversations as you guys are like interpreting what you see and what you're drawn to, and that helps you get to know somebody better.
Yeah.
So something creative like that maybe people haven't done. They have some amazing exhibits there right now.
Okay.
If that's something. The Brooklyn Museum, by the way, is also really, really lit. And you know, Swizz and Alicia are about to have their artwork inside of the Brooklyn Museum. And it's cold outside, so you got to do something indoors.
Right. Does she drink?
Yeah, she drinks.
Make sure you have some cocktails.
Ooh, maybe a wine tasting would be cute.
That would be
I think
cute.
anything that shows that you...
Y'all keeping me on the budget. I like this.
Because the museum is free, right?
Yeah. You said what's
is
free?
the Whitney free?
No, I think it costs money, but it's not super
It's not
expensive.
Okay.
And anything I think that shows that you plan something is important. Not just like a freestyle or a regular date, but really something where you guys get to have a conversation, walk around, talk, you know, things like that.
It shows that he really tried and put an effort, because every guy's gonna take you to dinner.
Right.
When you do something like this, it's you know, it's different.
And we like to eat, don't get us wrong.
Yeah.
But I think planning something a little bit different is important.
That's fine. That's fine.
You
now,
know?
my only thing is I'm trying to raise some money for the date, so if anybody can help me with a cash app, that would be...
First of all, sir.
Now listen, now you're going too far.
I thought you were creative. You cannot go on a date with no money, because if unexpected things happen and she's like, I want to drink, I want this, and you ain't got it, you know, you got to be prepared.
We not cash apping you nothing.
You trying
Ain't
to
nobody cash app?
No.
You better go on there and find a Groupon.
So I'm like,
You better,
like a Groupon. Okay, I'm gonna check out Groupon.
And you better secretly use that Groupon, because people have issues apparently with coupons on a date.
Go to
They don't
happy hour, you know what I'm saying? Sit at the bar.
Yeah, so let's go. I think the museum idea is a dope idea too.
Somebody said the museum is free with a library card. Are we sure about that?
Where can I get a library card from?
The library,
The library.
sir? Come on, stop it.
Now, come on now. You started off really strong.
By
Los.
the way, though, nothing for nothing, the New York Public Library is also a great place for a date.
I heard it's nice.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. That's free.
Well, libraries are free, period.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
But with the library card, you do have a lot of things you can get into for free. So you should look online and see what organizations they partner with.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the library today.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right, well, that was Ask Yee. 800-292-5150 is the number. Just in case you couldn't get through, you can always call up, leave a message. We'll answer your questions for you that way. But in the meantime, we do have 2 special guests joining us. They are from the premiere of the New York version of The Impact, Bernice Burgos and Cleotrapa. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
We're about to do this. Yeah.
Yo.
More Way Up with Angela Yee on now.
You know who it is. You know who it is.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I got Cleotrapa and Bernice Burgos here.
What's up?
Now, y'all might be saying, what are these ladies doing here together at the same time? And you guys are actually starring in The Impact,
Right.
the New York version of the show.
Yes.
All right, now, Bernice, let's take it to you first, because I've known you forever. I was saying, when I met Bernice, she used to work at BB in the mall. That's a long time ago.
That's a long time. Probably like, 8 years ago, 9 years ago?
And Cleotrapa is here. We just had you on Lip Service.
Yeah, Lip Service. It was fun.
And you killed it. And you actually have a new single that's about to drop really soon on the 19th, right?
On the 19th.
Rockstar.
We got a fixed day now, because remember, I was trying to drop it a week after the interview, but we had to switch things around, and it's coming together perfectly, so I'm excited.
I feel like it's good timing too, because then the show comes out on the 22nd, so
good timing.
The buzz is going. I'm excited. I did get a chance to see the first episode, so y'all know I got some questions.
Oh, you did?
You didn't see it yet?
No, I'm barely on it anyway.
Now, Bernice, this is your first time doing reality TV, and I know people have been trying to get you on the show,
begging me.
So, what made you decide the Impact was the one for you?
I did it for Ashley. I did it for my daughter. I didn't do it for me. It's good. It's it's calm. We giving a little Kim Kardashian vibes.
Period. We love like Kim K.
Like how we living and what we doing in the house and what we cooking and stuff like that. Just regular stuff and just knowing more about who is Bernice Burgos.
Okay, and who is Ashley Marie Burgos too?
Exactly.
And Cleotrapa, what made you decide? Like, how did you get casted on the show? You from Staten Island?
I'm from Staten. Well, I heard they was looking for people to get on the show and stuff. And somebody recommended me. And yeah.
You get a little spicy too already. I know y'all haven't seen the first episode.
I didn't see the first episode. I mean, somebody asked me a question that they shouldn't have asked me because it's none of their business. Right. And that's just that. Like, yeah.
See, that felt spicy just now.
Oh,
all right, so let me ask you this. Now, one thing we do see is going to happen on the show is that Ashley's father is on the show. How was that for you? Because I know you guys did not have...
I don't even know why she did that. She didn't give me any heads up. She didn't tell me anything. I said, girl, don't be setting me up like this.
Oh, damn.
You better be letting me know what's going on.
So you and her father don't have any real communication with each other, or...
I don't have no beef with him. It's
just not...
That's it. It is what it is.
Okay. And Cleotrapa, what about your relationship with your dad? How is that?
Oh my God. It's so crazy because I thought I was going to get into it, but I didn't really get into it because I did want to go to Nigeria, but with all like the filming and everything going on, my song, I wasn't able to go.
So is he proud of you? Like, what's your communication?
We don't talk
at all.
Oh. I've only spoken to him probably like a couple years ago. And before that, it was like dead silent.
But I wonder what it's going to be like when you finally do, make it out there. And what is making you feel like you want to do that?
Well, because he's old. I don't want him in the past, and I haven't seen my father since I was 3 kind of thing. But I don't give too much credit to him to anything because I haven't seen him in that long. I give it to my mom 100%. She raised me. And yeah.
Listen, and I told you this before, the Protect Your Neck freestyle that you did, and you referenced your dad. When I tell you, I was like, hey, give my girl Cleotrapa a hug, because that's,
it was right.
But that was real. I just bring this up because we got to think about those type of relationships. Like you said, you didn't know why Ashley, decided to do that. What was your relationship like with your own father, too, as we think about, like...
He was there, but not there. But I'm not that type of girl that I let him affect my life. I just keep on going, and I'm just so happy to have somebody in my life at the time when I needed him. He wasn't there with a lot of things, but he was there, having a roof over my head, clothes and stuff like that. So
sometimes I think we feel like things don't affect us, but really it does.
It do.
Yeah. Because we try so hard to act like, all right, I still did this, I still made this happen.
Yeah. But I don't let it affect me.
Right.
Because if I do let things affect me like that, I'm gonna go left.
All right, Bernice Burgos is with us, and so is Cleotrapa. They'll be on the premiere of The Impact New York that starts on January 22nd on VH1, and we have more with them when we come back.
More Way Up with Angela Yee on now.
You know who it is. You know who it is.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and we are talking to Bernice Burgos. Y'all know Bernice. And we're also talking to Cleotrapa, super talented. Can't wait for her rock star song to come out ASAP. Now, Bernice, you were 15 when you had Ashley. So what was that like, just raising a child when you were basically so young?
Don't do it, guys. Please do not have no kids. Not to say it like that, but being a baby and having a baby, it's like the hardest thing ever. Like I miss graduation. I miss, I went to school, but it wasn't the same. Everybody's looking at you. Everybody's just like, I have a baby face now. Imagine me when I was 15.
Right.
I was probably 10. But it taught me how to be a grown woman at a young age. It taught me how to be responsible. It taught me how to do the things that I need to do for my family, for my daughter. So I just kept on going.
How was it for you even telling your family back then?
Oh my God, it was hard. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I want to take it out, who was going to come with me to the abortion. I just didn't know.
Right.
I was just being grown, looking for love in the wrong places. And I thought, having a boyfriend and having sex, it was like a fairy tale.
Right. You don't think about
I
what
really
happens.
didn't think you would get pregnant in 2 minutes.
Right.
You know? Like, you really could get pregnant in 2 minutes. Like,
it wasn't even not like 10 minutes.
You could get pregnant that easy. I was like, first time, got pregnant. Boom. I'm like, wow.
Because think about that, 15. We don't know what we're doing.
Ashley's your only child?
No.
And she has another daughter.
I have Sarai. She's 18.
People always say that you're a grandmother also because Ashley has a 5-year-old, right?
Yes,
right.
I had my daughter young. My mom had us young. I'm like, Mom, I don't want to be a grandmother. It's in my 30s. She was like, girl, you made me a grandmother. Like, you see how that feels? I'm like, She said, this is what happens when you have kids early. You're going to be a grandmother or grandfather. This is what happens. I was like, I didn't know.
Right now, I'm talking to Bernice Burgos and Cleotrapa from the Impact, New York. Now, Bernice, has anybody ever proposed to you?
Yes.
And what happened?
No.
You said no.
Yeah. Because you're not going to propose to me when you messed up. We're not doing that.
It was a real proposal with a ring, or was it like
he had the ring? And he was like, would you take this ring? I said, no. Don't. Let me see it, though. Let me see.
And then
and I'm like, no, I can't right now.
I would love to see what it looks like. Do you know my taste? We have a jeweler right here. If anybody else wants to propose.
He did it twice. He did it twice? No, it was my baby father and my ex-boyfriend. Yep.
I cannot wait to see, because I did, like I told you guys, get a chance to see the very first episode.
How we look?
And we saw the super trailer. Let me see. You're not on it that much.
What's the first episode about? Because you keep talking
just
about
like
it.
you requested. No. I will say in the first episode, it's like a gathering at Ella's place.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you definitely were not there. And Ashley was there with her popcorn just
because
watching.
I feel like that's their friends.
Right.
I got my own group of friends that I'm a vibe with. Like Ashley comes with me and hangs out with me with my friends.
Yeah.
Like they all be like, let me get your Instagram, let me get this. I'm like, oh, so you blocked me? I'm like, but you got all my friends.
Wait, your daughter blocked you?
Yeah, she be going through her little ups and downs. She be getting mad. She be getting mad, be blocking me. I'm like, so you blocked me? So I can't see your close friends?
Oh,
she's like,
man.
no, because you always judging me. I said, girl, but you're going to keep my friends because they're going to call me like, did you see Ashley?
Yeah, because you're going to know anyway, regardless.
I'm going to know.
She did say she don't like the guys that you date.
And I don't like hers. And I don't like hers.
But her reason was, she was like, I want somebody that's going to give my mom the world. She said, my mom does not have to lift a finger. She deserves to have everything.
See, she can't say that. People I date, they will give me the world. They have. But it's me. I love to work. If I could be married right now and my husband could be rich as hell, I'm working.
All right, well, listen, I know y'all don't have no idea what's going on the show, so we're all going to be watching January 22nd, 9 p.m. on VH1.
Stay tuned.
I cannot wait to watch y'all ladies.
I know, me too. I'm going to be with my popcorn like...
All right, well, it's Way Up. Bernice Burgos, Cleotrapa. Make sure y'all follow them. Make sure you watch The Impact, like we said, VH1 on the 22nd. Y'all are going to love it. And check out that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. And when we come back, we have the last word.
Pick up the phone. Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard. What the word is. Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee and Jasmine Brand is here.
Yep.
I see this breaking news, sexual assault and trafficking complaints against Knicks owner James Dolan from 10 years ago in a lawsuit in California.
Oh.
They have included him in this paperwork. They're saying that he allegedly sexually assaulted and trafficked a masseuse.
Oh my goodness.
And he's mentioned alongside Harvey Weinstein. He's accused of manipulating and isolating the plaintiff, Kelly Croft, into a sexual relationship in 2013 when she was invited to serve as the masseuse for the lead singer of the Eagles.
Oh my goodness.
And they said he was a significant source of funding for the tour at that time.
Oh my goodness. It's serious.
Oh my gosh. Irving Azoff is also listed in the lawsuit. Well, anyway, we'll find out more information on this by tomorrow and make sure that you guys have everything.
Yes.
But that's absolutely
crazy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
She describes unlawfully being trafficked for Dolan's own sexual gratification.
Yeesh.
If you read this complaint, I don't even want to read it all, but it's pretty bad.
It's pretty disturbing, right?
All right. Well, in the meantime, thank you to Bernice Burgos and Cleotrapa for joining us today. You can watch that full interview on Way Up with Yee and make sure y'all tune into The Impact on VH1, January 22nd. And as usual, you guys have the last word.
Hi, Yee. Hi, Jasmine. I love how you guys give people advice. However, if Los cannot figure out how to take someone on a date, he does not need to take anyone on a date. He needs to focus other ways to make financial decisions for himself so that in the future he can take someone on a proper date. Love you, Yee. Love you, Jasmine. Bye.
Hi, my name is Shantasia. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. I want to shout out right out my mother. Her name is Beatrice Hyman. She is one of the most uplifting, high spirit. She is a New Jersey Transit driver, and she is my idol. I love her so much. Mommy, I love you if you listen to this. Shout out to Miss B.
I'm going all the way up. You tapped in and way up with Angela Yee.